I'm going to go ahead and start recording. I'm muting everyone, but I'm going to stay up here for just a few minutes and make sure that everybody is able to get in and that I can mute everyone. Hi, Deb. And again, Deb, we're doing a stretching today, and then we're going to move into a Yoga Nidra. So it won't be as long as the yin in terms of the positions that we're holding, but we'll just do some deep stretching first. And again, we're starting by moving down on our backs, connecting to the breath, breathing into a 4 count, holding to a 4 count, and exhaling to a 4 count. And as you breathe, breathe in through the belly, up through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to the tops of your throats. And then exhale in the opposite direction from the tops of your throats, down through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to your bellies, as though you're wringing water from a washcloth, bringing navel into spine. Again, you can perhaps place your right hands on your bellies and your left hands on your hearts to track the breath as it moves through your bodies. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now allow your breathing to come naturally to its own rhythm. Allow the warmth of your breath to go to any area of your body that is tense or sore. And allow the breath to relieve the tension or soreness that is there. Imagine your breath gathering up all of the tension and soreness in your bodies and breathing it out so that you begin to feel peaceful and relaxed. Any distracting thoughts or feelings that you may have, allow them to be sent out with the breath. And as you breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into this state of calm, knowing that you are in control at all times. Connect with a personal intention for this practice. That intention could be physical, mental, or spiritual. And it could be for you or for someone you love. Seal that intention with one deep inhale. And one Exhale. Good job. Inhale those knees and arms to center. Exhale as you roll over onto the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. And then from here, remove that bolster from behind your back. Remove that block from underneath your head. Roll over onto your backs. Draw those knees in for a compassionate hug. Rock back and forth. Again, maybe grab opposite elbows if this is in your practice. Knees and arms come to center. Inhale first. Exhale as those knees fall to the left, arms to the right. Look over that right shoulder and breathe. Again, breathing into those right obliques, opening them up through the breath, releasing toxins. You had a glass of red wine last night, although last night I didn't. A lot of times I do have a glass of red wine, but it's always great to get rid of these toxins. Inhale those knees and arms to center. Exhale, knees to the right, arms to the left. Look over that left shoulder and breathe. Again, breathing into those left obliques. Releasing toxins as you do so. Maybe even grab onto the back of that left bicep to draw that shoulder, that right shoulder down even further, opening up as much as possible. Inhale back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees and then exhale as you place your soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale as you place those hands around that left thigh. Exhale as you extend that leg above you. Now again, you're dragging those shoulders back and down, flattening out your backs. You can be here, you can be here. You can also grab onto your toes, or if you have a strap, this is an exercise that you can use a strap for. Again, straps are wonderful to be able to allow you to have a point of contact where you can hold on to. But they should never be used for pulling your leg in or pulling your body down towards your legs too abruptly, because you can injure yourself that way. So be mindful if you are using a strap that you're not doing so. We're trying to keep our hips on the mat as much as possible, trying to drag those shoulders back and down. If you've got a strap, it's easier to drag those shoulders back and down. Again, and breathe. Breathing in and out. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you release that right hand down. Exhale as you allow that left leg to fall open with gravity as far as you can. You can also use your bolster or your block underneath that left thigh. Again, you can be holding on underneath your thigh, underneath your calf, maybe grabbing those toes. Wherever you are is perfect. Flattening out your backs, maybe keeping the palm of that right hand down and breathe. And these exercises are so important to open up those hips. Hips are so important. It's important to keep them healthy as we get older because they get brittle, they start breaking. And again, our hips are allow us to balance, and if they are not open and flexible, your balance is at risk as well. Go to whatever level you can, wherever you are is perfect. 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Slowly inhale back to center, extend that right leg, take your foot in your right hand, allow that left hand to come down, always facing down, and exhale all the way over to the right if you have room. Just make sure that you're not stuck up against the wall. Keeping that left hip down as much as possible. Breathing in and out. Again, you can have your hand underneath that thigh, underneath your calf. Maybe grabbing onto your toes, but if you have a strap, that's also something that's easy to use. And again, any of these exercises should be a little uncomfortable. Means that you're making progress, but never, ever painful. Don't ever allow yourselves to feel pain in yoga because it'll set you back. You don't want to have to wait a few weeks and then start again. Some of you might have a really high threshold for pain too. But if you do, you might already realize that. So just realize that something that might not hurt too much for you is actually something that could be causing damage. So again, I always try to let people know to do as I say, not as I do, because I want to show you the Utthita form of these different practices, but you don't have to be there. And whatever you do is very helpful for you in your practice. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. And slowly inhale as you drag that left foot to center. Exhale as you draw those knees in. Rock back and forth. Massage your lower backs and your kidneys. Place the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale as you place your hands around that right thigh. Exhale, flex that foot. Extend your leg, drag your shoulders back and down as much as you can. Again, you can be here. You can maybe place your hands around your calf, or maybe grab onto those toes. Or if you're using a strap, place it around the sole of your foot and then hold on, dragging those shoulders back and down as much as possible. Again, keep your hips down as much as you can. So excited about my parents getting vaccinated. I just have to check and make sure that everything's going okay. I hate to not be there, but my parents feel like they can handle this by themselves. So Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Then slowly inhale as you release that left hand down. Palm goes down as well. And then allow that right leg to fall open with gravity as far as you can. Now, it doesn't have to be touching the floor. If you are more comfortable with that bolster underneath your thigh, do so. Make sure that this is a comfortable experience for you. Obviously, the positions may be just slightly uncomfortable, but you shouldn't be feeling unhappy or out of sorts when you're in these positions. You should be going to whatever level feels good to you. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. In and out. Then slowly inhale as you draw that leg to center. Extend your left leg. Grab onto your right foot with your left hand. Allow that right hand to come down, palm down. And then exhale all the way over to the left as far as you can, keeping that right hip down as much as possible. And again, you can place your hands around your toes. You can grab onto your thigh. You can grab onto your calf or maybe your toes. Wherever you are is perfect. Slowly inhale back to center. Exhale as you bend those knees, draw them in for a hug. Good job. And then from here, inhale first, exhale as you extend those legs down. Now from here, we're going to slowly, we're placing our hands beside us, beside our torso, up to receive down to ground. And we're going to slowly bend that left knee, placing our left foot either on our right ankle, on our right calf, or all the way up on our right thigh. Now this is obviously Vrikshasana, but it's reclined Vrikshasana. What I'd like for you to do, if this is in your practice, is possibly take that left foot and place it on top of your right thigh, dragging that left knee down. So this is lotus position in Vrikshasana. And for those of you who would like to, maybe draw those arms up overhead in the Utthita. So this is an exercise to show where we're working towards in Vrikshasana when we're in a standing position. Again, opening up that left hip as much as possible. So normally this should be something that's accessible on your backs if you're not moving that leg all the way up. And especially in the lotus position, once we've mastered that standing lotus position, we can move into flying pigeon, which which I know some of you know how to do already. I know Carol's mastered flying pigeon. Some of the other people in the class have as well. Hands come back down to Anjali Mudra. Good job. Inhale as you draw that knee to a marching position. Flex your foot. And exhale down. Good job. Draw those hands back beside your torso so that we're almost standing in mountain pose, but on our backs. Come up so that you're kind of on your tippy toes, on your heel. Place that right foot on your left ankle, your left calf, or all the way up on your left thigh. We're dragging that right knee down as far as we can. This is what we're doing is we're standing too. We're dragging it back towards the wall. Possibly place that right foot on top of your left thigh, opening up even more in half lotus. Maybe draw those arms overhead into Lasana or the Utthita. Opening up. Again, you're trying to work towards getting that right knee down towards the mat as much as you can. Hands come down to Anjali Mudra. Draw that knee to a marching position. Flex your foot. Inhale first. And exhale down. Good job. Shake it out. And then from here, allow your arms to come down by your sides. And then roll over on to your left side, left elbow, left palm of your hand down. Inhale that right knee in, grab your instep, exhale, extend above you. Drag that right shoulder back and down. We're in infinity pose. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale that right knee in. Exhale, extend in front of you. Roll over onto the right side, right elbow, right palm of your hand down. Inhale that left knee in, grab your instep. Exhale, extend above you. Drag that left shoulder back and down. Breathing in and out. Inhale that left knee in. Exhale, extend in front of you. Draw those knees in. Place your hands behind your thighs. Spinal rolls from shoulder to tailbone and back again. Allowing each vertebrae to come back into alignment. And then we're coming to the tops of our mats in Sukhasana and setting up for Yoga Nidra. So make sure that you have a bolster for your knees if you need one. You can obviously put the soles of your feet as wide as the mat and place your knees together, and they shouldn't fall over. Make sure that you have a pillow for your head, not a block, unless that feels good to you, but I don't think that it would. You need a pillow for your head. You also need a blanket to put over you because you're going to get a little bit colder while we're doing Yoga Nidra. And maybe even an eye pillow. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my screen. And I suggest that you do too, but you can leave it on if you want to. It really doesn't matter. Nobody's going to be watching you. So we're probably going to be doing some kind of meditation to make sure that everybody gets vaccinated as soon as possible. But it doesn't have to be that. That's something that I feel very strongly about. But whatever comes to you, whatever you need today, obviously set that intention or your sankalpa. I'm going to go ahead and stop my video and start the Yoga Nidra play sequence. I need to find it first. So, since I don't have my glasses on, I can't find it, but I will. There we go. And again, it's so important to be comfortable. Wherever you are, make sure that you're comfortable and that the position that you're holding is one that you can hold for the duration of the practice. Again, we're starting to connect with the breath. I'm going to wait just maybe a minute longer to make sure that everyone is able to find the props that they need. Again, we're going to be lying on our backs in case we haven't done this with some of you. Lying on our backs, knees are bent. You can have a bolster underneath those knees, but if you don't have one, you can place your feet as wide as the mat and place those knees together so that they don't fall down, because doing this practice, which takes about 35 minutes, is a little bit hard on your lower backs if you're in Shavasana the whole time. We're closing our eyes. Our arms are down beside our torso, and we have a blanket over us. Make sure you have a pillow as well so that your head is supported. Excuse me. It is time for Yoga Nidra. You should be lying on your back with the knees slightly bent and supported. Make sure that you are warm enough and that your position is one that will be comfortable for the duration of the practice. It is best that you remain still during Yoga Nidra so that both your body and your brain have a chance to fully relax. However, if you become uncomfortable, please feel free to change position. Allow your eyes to close and keep them closed until the practice is ended. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep that will guide you to the hypnagogic state, a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. You'll be asked to move your awareness to various bodily sensations, emotions, and images. Try not to concentrate too intensely, as this may prevent you from relaxing. During this meditation, please use and absorb what you need in the moment and leave the rest behind. If the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Begin to focus on the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing radiate outward searching out these distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, the sounds outside your home, the sounds inside your home, the sounds inside your room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of your room, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor, the position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. There is a sense of coolness as you inhale the breath. Follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, into your lungs. There is a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you breathe out. The natural breath flows through both nostrils during the inhale and the exhale. Allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhalation, followed by a longer, slower exhalation. Make your exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Slow inhale, even slower exhale, and pause. Feel the urge to breathe in bubble up inside of you. When you need to inhale, please do so. Long, slow inhale. Longer, slower exhale. And then pause where the body is neither breathing in nor out. Please continue breathing in this way. Now go back to the natural, easy breath, releasing any control over the inhale or the exhale. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, you should make your sankalpa or intention. The sankalpa should be a short, positive statement in simple language. Try to discover one naturally. Please mentally state your sankalpa clearly and with awareness 3 times. The sankalpa you make during Yoga Nidra plants a seed in the fertile soil of your mind to bring about transformation and healing. Also, say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. We will now begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness throughout the body. You will move your awareness to different parts of your body as soon as you hear them named. Please say the part of the body to yourself and feel that part, but do not move any part. The practice begins on the right side. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body, right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, the pelvic floor, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now imagine the whole body becoming light, as though your body could float away from the floor and toward the ceiling. The head is light and weightless. The limbs are light and weightless. The torso is light and weightless. The whole body light and weightless. You are rising higher and higher away from the floor. Imagine your body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness in all parts of the body. Each part is becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. The head is heavy. The limbs are heavy. The torso is heavy. The whole body is heavy. So heavy that it is sinking down into the floor. Awaken the experience of cold in the body, the experience of chilly cold. Imagine being outside in winter without enough clothing. You feel this chill permeating your entire body. Now allow the sensation of warmth to spread throughout the entire body. Remember the feeling of heat in summer when you are out in the shade, sun with no shade. You feel heat radiating onto your skin, heat all around the body. Recollect the experience of anxiety, intense anxiety and worry. Feel this stress in your mind and body, but do not concentrate on its source. Create the experience of anxiety as clearly as possible. Now allow the feeling of complete calm to envelop you. Manifest the experience of calm in your entire mind, body, and emotions. You are relaxed and aware. You are completely calm. Begin to concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyelids. Imagine before you a transparent screen as though you were at the movie theater. The screen is as high and as wide as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this mind screen and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Colors, patterns, and light. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become involved. Practice detached awareness only. If any subtle images make themselves known, simply notice them without directing the images. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. It is time to repeat your sankalpa. Please repeat the same statement made at the beginning of the practice 3 times mentally now. Finish with the line, I am whole, healed, and healthy. Come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Maintain your awareness of breath and at the same time develop your awareness of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. Feel the container of your skin and the clothes and props that are touching you. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor, and take your awareness into all the points that are touching the floor. The back of your heels, your thighs, your buttocks, your shoulder blades, your arms, your hands, and your head. Do not open your eyes yet, but visualize the surrounding room. Imagine where you are in the room and the other objects that are around you. Lie quietly until you feel ready to move. Then start slowly moving your fingers and your toes. Take your time. There's no hurry. When you are ready, slowly roll over onto the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Then, using the strength of your arms, slowly come back to a seated position facing the front of the room. Legs are crossed, hands are at Anjali Mudra, heads are bowed in honor of your practices. From a place in my soul that I know to be pure and true, I bow to and honor that same place that resides within each of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice yoga with me on this beautiful Thursday. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and namaste. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, everyone. So glad that you were here.
Thank you.
Have any questions, let me know. And for those of you who are in Helping Parents Heal, don't forget that we have our meeting at 12 o'clock for Galen, 1 o'clock for Lynn, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like.
No.
No?
No. Well, first off, it's tomorrow.
No, not your meeting. This is the meeting with
Today.
Pauline this afternoon. She's going to Pauline Mason.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then we will have Galen's meeting tomorrow. And her meeting is in the evening, actually. So it's going to be 5 your time, 6
4.
Oh, 4.
4.
Okay. That you're correcting me. So 4 your time, 5 my time. And then that would be 7 Eastern Standard Time. And anyway, thank you all for being here. I hope that everybody's doing well. My parents' vaccine went really well. Anyway, then I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a great day, everybody. Good luck,
Bye.
Elizabeth.